Remember the time you decided you wanted to go to an amusement park? So you decided what park, which day, and how to get there? What if I say every decision you make is part of a system? Your decision to go to an amusement park is a subsystem of your family, who you want to take, which is a system of the business of an amusement park. But what is a system? A system is an integrated set of elements that accomplishes a defined objective. It may include products, people, information, techniques, facilities, services, and other supporting elements. An amusement park is defined as an open system. It is an open system because of how the inputs and outputs interact with the surroundings and nature. So, how do we classify it? We classify an amusement park as physical, and subsection of physical is man-made and living objects and non-living objects. So, how does it work? Well, according to the engineers, in their perspective, an amusement park is a white box. It's a white box because it's clear and you can see everything that's going on, and you know all the details that goes into the system and how all the small elements interact with each other. But according to toddlers and little kids, an amusement park will be a black box. It's a black box because they have no way of knowing how the internal elements work together to have the outcome, so they just go and enjoy. But to most consumers, an amusement park is more like a gray box. It's a gray box because they don't know the small details that go into building the amusement park, but they know that they need to go buy tickets and those other bigger elements that require them to have fun. System boundary. A system boundary is a physical or conceptual boundary that encapsulates all the essential elements, subsystems, and interactions necessary to address a system. There are two parts where there's an internal feedback and an external feedback. The internal feedback is feedback that is within the system boundary to alter inputs, while the external feedback is all the inputs that goes before going into the system boundary. A systemogram. A systemogram is a diagram that shows all the small elements and subsystems that go into building a system and shows all the interactions. There's the starting and the product. In this case, you want satisfied customers, and it shows all the interactions between the elements and how to reach the end result. System life cycle. To start building an amusement park, there are a big life cycle to how it works and risks that come along with it. So, and also there are stakeholders within each step of the way. Amusement started as a seated ride where there's loops and everything, but as they got innovative, they made an inverted roller coaster, and eventually they're leading to having a virtual reality interactive ride.